So now we're going to take a look at doing data validation in Microsoft Access 365. So we're going to open up the storage table, so double click here on the storage table. And you can see in terms of location, at the moment we have two locations here, and there are only two locations within this establishment where things can be stored, in the basement or the main kitchen. So we want to make sure that this is the only thing that people will use. So we're going to go into design view. We're going to take a look at location. So you select location at the top, and then you look at the data validation rule underneath. So down here we're going to type in, okay, so you see I've typed it in. I've used inverted commas around it, so basement with inverted commas, or space main kitchen, and again with the inverted commas around it. Okay, I'm going to hit save. Okay, I'm going to go into datasheet view. Data integrity, things might have changed. Are you sure that's okay? Yeah, it might take a long time. That's all fine. And we click on yes. So you can see we've got basement or main kitchen here. And so if we say we want to change that to first floor, okay, and try and move away, it says no. One or more values are prohibited by the validation rule, basement or kitchen, set by the storage table. So that message is a bit clunky, which isn't great. So we'll hit OK, and then to come out of that, we hit escape, and it'll go back. So let's go back into the design view again and see, can we improve that horrible error message. So in here, we're going to say you can only enter basement or kitchen, or main kitchen. Okay, so that's a bit easier to understand. We'll hit the save button, and we'll go back into datasheet view again, and in here again we'll try and type in something else. First floor, that beautifully. And now when we try and click away from it, it says you can only enter basement or main kitchen. Ah, right. Now it's a lot easier to understand. So you have a rule that creates the check, and then you can create your error message underneath it. So we'll hit OK on that, and we'll hit escape, and it takes it back. Other data validation rules we could do. So let's take a look at the temperature. So let's click onto the temperature area in here. And what we're going to do is, down in the data validation rule down here, we're going to type in, we want it to either be empty, so that there's nothing written in it, or that it'll be between -250. So any other valid really wouldn't be appropriate. So in here we're just going to type in is null or between -250, okay? And the validation text in there is, we'll put that into words. So I just said value must be between -200 degrees and +50. Okay, that's looking good. Let's hit save on that there and go into datasheet view. Oh, doesn't seem to, I'm moving too fast for it. Okay, it's saying, gosh, are you sure that's okay? Are you going to mess up the table? Yeah, we're happy enough with that. We'll hit yes. Okay, so now with the temperature in here, let's try putting in +70 and move away. And when it says no, the value must be between -200 and +50. Okay, so that's working for it. Now there's a variety of rules, and you can Google them, but that's how that process works. Okay, and again, to come out, you just hit escape.